Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so I'm not sure what the title on this video is gonna be. First of all, I'm sorry for being missing in action for so long, but life has been kinda crazy lately, and when I say crazy I mean like not in a good way. I'm not sure what the title of this video is gonna be, but basically what I want to do is I want to change this girl that I haven't changed her. She's been on this outfit since like Easter. I think this is the longest that I've gone without changing. One of my Sunny twins that long, because you guys know these are some of my favorite babies in my collection. But yeah, so I'm gonna get her change. I'm gonna put this cute, colorful, kind of onesie, kind of sleeveless onesie, and the super cute sleeper. I have baby Lucas, on the same sleeper but for boy in green. Then I'm gonna show you both of them together. But look how cute is this! Oh, with pink, and it's very cute. Anyways, and I want to give you guys a quick life update. Unfortunately, it's not a happy one. But yeah, I'm gonna leave one of those information cards. I think you call them information cards. I don't even remember right now. Here on the video, so you guys can watch that video. It's a long video. It's from my personal channel, and it's a long video. If you wanna skip it, that's fine. I'm gonna try to kind of tell you quickly what happened with my dog Trinity. And you can kind of skip the video if you want, and then at the end I added a few cute pictures of her. It was like kind of like a tribute video, and yeah. So, but again, it's very long, so you don't have to watch it all. I won't get offended. I'm gonna try to kind of tell you quickly here what happened, because I noticed that the video ended up being too long for my liking. I could have edited more. I just didn't. I just wanted to let my feelings out and tell everyone what happened. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So everything happened very quickly, guys. Very quickly. This was, the day we had to say goodbye was Saturday, June the 13th. That was the day that we made that awful decision. Heartbreaking, hard decision. And everything started like the Thursday after that. Thursdays is usually the day we go food shopping, okay? That's the day we usually go food shopping. Lucas was still having school. It was like almost the last week of school when this happened. And it was a Thursday, like every Thursday. And, he had one class at like 9, like circle time they call it, where he can see, the other kids from the class. He loves that. So he had that like every morning. And then around 10, we went food shopping, right? Like we always do. Mind you, my dog Trinity was perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. She wasn't acting weird. Nothing was going on. So we went food shopping. We came back. She was still fine. And then at some point in the afternoon, I went down for a nap. Maybe an hour or so, maybe less, I don't know. And I got up from the nap, and I noticed she was acting a little bit weird. Like there was something bothering her, and I couldn't tell what it was. I was like, "This dog is acting weird." I mean, I would even tell her like, "Trini, what's wrong with you?" She was weird. Then she started. I could tell that she was in pain. That at least one of her legs was bothering her. Okay. Now everything happened very quickly, guys. Again, in the morning she was fine. At noon, she was fine. When we came back from food shopping, she was fine. This all started around, I don't know, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., I can't remember now. But I didn't worry that much, because sometimes, she usually would play very, very rough with my other dog, and especially when my other dog that passed in October was around. Ooh, starting to get cloudy already. Uh-oh, we're expecting thunderstorm today, guys. I really hope we don't lose power. We lost power the other day for a few hours. We live in a place full of woods, full of trees. So we can lose power pretty quickly. I hope you guys can see her well. I think with the lighting like this, with the light, you know, hitting her, you guys can see her a lot better. Oh, and I forgot to put the perfume, of course. I always do. So anyway, so she was kind of weird. Well, by dinner time, she was whining when she had to get up from the floor. And I was like, okay, so like I said, so at first I thought, okay, well, I said she probably was playing rough with Huggins and she fell from the couch the wrong way. It happened once, in fact. She was kind of walking funny for a day. So I didn't worry that much. But then when she would like whine, to get up, when we called her for dinner, I was like, uh-oh. And it was a matter of hours, guys. And then by 8 p.m. or so, when my husband usually takes them out, she took both of them out. And Trinity couldn't even squat to go pee-pee. She couldn't even pee on her own. Like, she couldn't even squat. She couldn't even pee. I was like, oh, Jesus. I said, I'm not liking this. And then, guys, again, it was so quick. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe what was going on. By the time we went to bed, her both hind legs, like the back legs, were like paralyzed. I was like, what the hell happened? I sent a picture to a friend of mine that she used to be the manager at the shelter where I got Trinity from, here where I live. And I sent her a picture and she said, that looks like a slip disc. Sometimes dogs, that can happen, Now, I think because that happens to people too. But when it comes to dogs, I think it's like, I don't know. The outcome is not as good, I guess, as for people. I mean, I know for people it's very painful. But I think if people have surgery, they can recover most likely well. And they do fine. Oh my God, look how cute she looks, guys. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love this girl. I love her. By the way, these Suado blankets that I'm using, they are by Malabar Baby. I really like them. I have this one, the avocado one, that Lucas had. I don't know if you guys can see from there. No, I don't think so. That one, I have this one. And then I'm going to show you because I got 3 more. I did some shopping because you know how it is when you're feeling down. You like to shop. I'm not done with my shopping. Oh gosh, I'm gonna tell you something else too at the end of the video. But anyways, guys, so to make it short, next day we brought her to the bed. We rushed her to the bed next morning. By the time we got there, like I said, her both legs were like paralyzed. You could kind of tell, but one of them she could still feel on that leg. And then, so they said, okay, let's keep her overnight. We're gonna do some laser therapy treatments, which are supposed to help. They use that a lot with like older dogs when, they lose mobility and stuff. So we said, yeah, okay, let's give it a try. I was feeling hopeful. When we brought her there, guys, I was convinced that she was gonna come home. I was like, okay, well, I'm sure there's something they can do. She'll be fine, she'll come home. Never in a million years I thought that day when we had to carry her to the car because she couldn't even walk. I mean, at all, guys, I'm telling you. I never thought that was going to be the last time she was going to be home. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to get emotional, but it's very hard. It's very hard to not do that. So anyways, guys, so then Saturday, so again, this was 2 days later, Saturday morning, we heard from the vet. Not the vet that took her in, the other vet that works on Saturdays. And she said, I'm going to be honest with you, like, even if you do surgery, which costs $6,000, the chances that this dog is going to walk again are like 5 or 10%. And let me explain something, guys. If you know me on a personal level a little bit, or if you've been following my channel, you might know. I love my pets. They're like kids to me. Okay, before I had my son, my dogs were my kids, and they still are. Don't get me wrong. Like Huggins is still my baby. Brooklyn, my cat, they're like my babies. But just in a different way. You know what I mean? When you have human kids, it's like. Anyways, so I love them to death. Like I would do anything for them. So it wasn't about the extra care she was gonna need because she wasn't gonna be able to walk most likely. She wasn't gonna be able to even pee on her own. I was gonna have to express her bladder every time. It's not about that because I was willing to learn to take care of her, put diapers on her, do whatever I had to. It's just the fact that the doctor said she was gonna be in extreme pain all the time. She just think about it. They gave her all kinds of painkillers, strong ones, IV, via like IV, right? And she was still crying, guys, so much. And when we went to see her, when we went to say goodbye to her, she was crying. She was whining. And because of the virus going on, we couldn't even go inside the vet office. Like we did with my other dog in October. This time we had to do it outside, and it was all rushed because she was in so much pain, and it wasn't nice, guys, at all. I mean, that moment is awful every time, but this time because it was so unexpected, so quick, like what's going on? Like, I oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't help crying. With my other dog, he was older. It's not just that, the older the dog is, the more you can expect somehow that, well, there's gonna be a time when they're gonna get sick, maybe, or their health is gonna start deteriorating. I'm sorry, and those things are gonna happen. So you kind of prepare yourself, I guess. But with my dog, with Trinity, she was only 6 years old. And apart from that, like I said, with my other dog, everything happens more slowly. Like he was declining, every week. It was fairly quick, I'm gonna say, like maybe in a month, but each week he was worse and worse and worse. And by the time like the second week kicked in, I knew what could happen. I mean, I was hoping for a miracle, but I was like, there's something wrong here. And so I tried to kind of prepare myself. I'm that kind of person that I try my best to get my mind ready and spirit ready, I guess, for what's coming or for what could happen. But with this doggy, guys, I didn't have time for anything because she was completely fine. Just imagine that. You have your dog, your cat. They're completely fine one day, and then next day, in a matter of hours, they're paralyzed. You don't know exactly how it happened. I mean, it's not that she fell from the stairs. We're guessing she was just playing with the other dog and she fell the wrong way because she was perfectly fine. Now, I did my research because I always like to do my research and look for information. And there's some condition that I cannot remember the name right now. I'm sorry, I don't even have my phone with me. And it's some condition that it can even start when they're like 3 years old. And basically what it does is like it damages or it degenerates the disc of like on the spine. So any, bad fall or whatever, or trauma, whatever, it can make the disc slip just like that. When the disc slips out of place, what happens is some liquid that is inside starts putting pressure on the spine or something like that. So that's what it causes, the fact that the dog cannot walk. And sometimes, sometimes they get affected like on the neck, so they cannot move the head. Her head was fine. She could lift the head up. She was fine. The problem was on her back, on her lower back. That was the problem area. And again, guys, like I said, she was crying. She was in so much pain. So we had to do it pretty quick. My husband came. Of course, we all went. We parked the car like right next to where we were. Lucas stayed there. We put the AC on, of course. Um, and my husband, he got to hold her for a few minutes. She was crying. It's like she knew, the way she would look at him, she knew that it was time to go. But she's like, she knew what was going to happen. But she didn't want to leave. I don't know. It was so hard, guys. And my husband cried. And I hate seeing him cry. It's so awful. And then he went back to the car, and then I stayed with her for a few minutes. But I couldn't stay too long because the more I would stay, the harder, the more heartbreaking everything was. I told the girl, like, let's do this quick, because she was suffering so much, guys, so much. So yeah, so I felt so bad, so bad. I mean, I almost felt like I failed her because, when you adopt a dog, you adopt them to save their lives, to give them a great life. And I did do that. We gave them an amazing life, those 6 years, but I wanted to give her more years of good life. I was sure I was going to have at least 4 more years with her. I don't know. So just when I was recovering from losing my other dog, now this happens. And now, one more thing. Tomorrow, we gotta bring my other dog, my only dog left. I went from 3 dogs to 1 in 7 months. Insane. My other dog, she has some kind of weird discharge. I mean, I'm not crazy concerned. I'm not very concerned. I think it's like an infection. I'm guessing her defense is lower with the loss of my other dog, and so I'm guessing she has some kind of infection or something on the nose going on. She has like some discharge. I don't want to get into details, it's kind of gross, but I'm not super concerned. I'm just hoping it's not a huge bill again. I even told the girl when I called the other day to make the appointment, I said, look, we just got a 1,000 vet bill the other day. We don't have that money now. Like, we cannot afford another 500, 600, 1,000. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I understand, all vets offices are expensive, but sometimes I feel these people think money grows on trees. It's like every time you go, you drop at least 200, and that's a good day. So I'm really hoping, and I want to ask you guys to keep my dog and us in your prayers, thoughts, whatever you believe in, tomorrow. So it's not serious, number 1. And number 2, so we don't have to spend, a bunch of money again. I sold a few of my Charlie bears to help my husband pay for that bill. Because, we do have a few bills going on and stuff. And I wanted to help. I said, I never sell my stuff to help him. I never sell my dolls to help him pay anything, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to part with any doll, but I think I have so many of those Charlie bears, which I love, guys, but I have too many, and I went a little bit too crazy last year buying, and now that I've been collecting them for a while longer, I know what I like better. I know what I like and what I don't like. Just like with the reborns, you know how it is when you start collecting and you just buy all kinds and, all sculpts or, like painted hair, rooted hair. You try different artists, whatever, and then you learn what you really like. So that's what can happen to me with the Charlie bears. Again, I love my collection. I have a beautiful collection, but I felt it was a good time to let a few go. I'm not saying all of them, not at all, no way. But I let a few go, and thank you so much. Well, I don't know if any of you that is watching this video bought a bear from me, but I luckily I got to sell them so far. All them like without off eBay, because guys, I don't like eBay. I'm sick of their fees and time wasters. I did list some of them there that I still haven't sold, but I was able to, at least so far, all the ones I sold them, through eBay, through PayPal, myself. So I'm very happy about that. So because of that, I'm going to be able to help my husband and pay half of the bill which is great. And I think I'm even gonna have some money for tomorrow for the vet. So I'm very happy about that because, again, he always pays for all the bills, and I'm like, I think it's time for me to contribute. I like being able to contribute, and so yep. So even if that means letting some of my bear goes, but it's fine because I was gonna sell them anyways. They were on sale for sale, I think, before all this happened, or I was thinking about selling them. I've been selling bears for a while now, and of course now more than ever, it's like you gotta be an adult and you gotta sell, even more. So it's alright. So I'm not sad. In fact, it's just like when I sell a doll, it's kind of bittersweet to put them in a box. But once the new mommy gets them, once the new owner of the bears get them, and they love them, and I know I made someone happy, then I feel good. I know I made the right decision. So yeah, guys. So that's my update. Unfortunately, it's not a happy one. That's why I haven't been filming. I just haven't been feeling like it. And I haven't had much time, guys. Like, even though Lucas is not doing school right now, but he's gonna start again on Monday. Next week he starts 1 month of summer school. I am not looking forward to it, guys. I'm sorry. Gonna be honest with you. I'm enjoying this break. It's not that bad, don't get me wrong, but it's just the fact that, you have to be online at certain time because, the teacher or the therapist is going to be there, and you have to be online, and, you don't have the freedom that you would have if you didn't have to do that. And it's just, I don't know, this time of the year, you just want to do nothing. But I signed him up because I know myself, and I was going to get kind of lazy, especially when it comes to the therapist and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, I'm going to sign him up. It's going to be good for him. It might not be fun for me, but it's good for him. And, when you have kids, you do what is best for them. Even if that means sometimes it's not what you want to do the most, but, So anyways, so we're enjoying our last days of this brief vacation before the summer school. And then we have almost all August off, from school. And then I'm not sure what's going to happen with school in the fall, guys. How is it where you guys are? Here, I have no idea what's going to happen. They're talking about some hybrid program, like where kids are going to go to school some days and some days are going to learn at home. Others say it might just stay online for everybody. I don't know. Lucas was one of the not that many kids that he did pretty well with the online program. Especially with the therapist. He made more progress with the therapist here at home with me in these few months than when he was going to a private place to do the therapist. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. With the homework, he's not ready to do the homework on his own. It's like he needs the teacher right there to show him, to play with him, to, show him what to do. It's very hard for him. You guys know he does have, delays because of, his Williams syndrome condition. But also it's like, he never got to start school really because when he was about to start, it got canceled. So he has never been to school before. And so, yeah, so the homework part was like, I was doing it really and showing him what I was doing. But, and the teachers know that. And I told them and they said, it's completely fine. We understand. Don't worry about it. They're very happy with his progress when it comes to the therapist that they told me. And I'm very happy too. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I can hear the thunder. Yeah, we've been getting thunderstorms like every day this week. So anyways, so yeah, and also on another note, on a brighter side note, the artist started on my new baby. I don't know, did I get to tell you guys? I don't know, I don't think I told you. Oh, hold on a second. If you follow me on Instagram, yes. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my reborn pregnant post. But if you don't follow me there, then it's new for you. I think it's new for you. I am reborn pregnant again. Yes. Yep. The artist that made Audrey, this baby here, the same one that I sent her to get touched up, is working on my next baby. I am super excited. I gave you some hints on my Instagram and I think a lot of you got it. I said it's a kit that I already have in my collection. I already have it more than once. It's not the Sunny. I'm going to tell you that. It's not the Sunny. It's not I'm not gonna have triplets of Sunny. It's a different kid. It's a pretty old kid. He's been around a few years now. And it's from one of my favorite sculptors, and in my opinion is one of those kids that to me it never goes out of style. It's a classic. Give me 1 second, I have to stand up. Oh my gosh, my legs are so stiff. Yeah, it's one of those kids that never gets old in my book. You know, for me, a lot of people are probably tired of it, but I love that kid very much. And yes, I am super excited. I've been already kind of, you know, nesting, buying some stuff for him, for the baby. Super excited. So yeah, so she started working on him. It's a boy. Yeah, it's gonna be a boy. And I'm not sure when she's gonna be done, but I'm hoping sometime in July. I really hope she finish him before the end of July, because I want to be able to put a few cute summer outfits on him. You guys know I love summer. And I love summer clothes for babies. It's my favorite. I like cozy, but summer is like hands down my favorite one. So yeah, so that's that. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can. Give me 1 second. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna put her here. It's getting so dark here. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, I think, and hang out with the boys, with my husband and Lucas. So yes, guys, so that's how it is. So yeah, getting that new baby is gonna cheer me up big time. You know, when you're feeling down, a new reborn usually makes you feel better, or at least a little bit better. Oh my god, look how cute they look together. Oh my goodness, I love these babies. They're so cute. Yeah, either a new reborn or a new plushie toy, whatever. But yeah, guys, so look how cute they look. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's probably not the best right now, but look how cute they look together. Oh my god. I cannot wait to have some sunny weather and take some pictures of these two babies, because they are so adorable. I love them. They are some of my favorites. Oh my gosh, and when I see them together like that with matching outfits. And look at the avocado. Look at how this avocado rattle. I love them so much, guys. I love these cuties. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this video is long. Oh my gosh, almost half an hour. I'm terrible, guys. I'm terrible. But I wanted to tell you that about my doggy. And if you are going through pet loss, or if you had lost a pet before, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you, because I know how hard it is, how heartbreaking. Some people, all they have is their dog or cat. That's all they have. You know, there's a lot of people that they don't get married, they don't have kids. And when they lose that pet, it's like the end of the world. They lose, you know, their best friend. And it's so heartbreaking. At least me, I mean, I feel that because of Lucas, my son Lucas, I have to be strong. You know, I have to keep my head up. I do get sad. I do cry sometimes. I try to cry not in front of him. You know. But thanks goodness I have him. I don't know what I would do, guys, if I didn't have my little boy. It would be very, very hard on me. I mean, it is hard, but it would be devastating, really. So even more devastating, because it's very sad, guys. So yeah, so again, so keep please my dog Huggins and us in your prayers tomorrow. I will let you guys know. I'll probably film another video maybe tomorrow. Yeah, when we get back from the bed, and hopefully I will let you know. I'm not sure. I hope I get good news. If I have bad news, I gotta promise I'm gonna make a video. But I'm hoping, again, it's not too serious, it's not too expensive, and you know, things go well. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back very soon with another video. Love you guys. Bye.